Welcome back to the Call of Duty World Championship presented by Xbox. I am Maven alongside Rel. We are getting ready to hop into Game 3 of this lower Round 2 between Rise Nation and TCM. It's currently 1-1 apiece, and we're going into Blitz on Warhawk.
Yeah, this is a really close one. The Search and Destroy 6-3 in TCM's favor. However, that domination did end up a 19-point lead for Rise Nation after the first side going towards TCM. So this is anybody's game here, and it's a really tough one to call.
Yeah, no, it absolutely is. And, we've seen some inconsistencies in their blitz play from both of these teams. What we really noticed with the team of Rise Nation is they were incredibly aggressive yesterday. They kept trying to pin the other team at the base, but what you and I both noticed is they kind of kept letting one sneak away. One was getting through the cracks, and as it was just exchanging 1-1, 2-2, 3-3. They just kept exchanging to start really outslaying the other team.
Yeah, and in terms of Rise Nation, who is it that's been standing out for you so far?
Today, I'd say Wheats. He dropped, I think he had like a 37 kill game earlier today. He's been playing well. Pac-Man, who we kind of sold as going off in Slang and OBJ yesterday, has been a little up and down today. So we'll see if he can get that turned around because he is certainly one of the staples of this team.
All right, well, we are on board with Wheats now as he's making this sneaky push right around the back. Tried to get into the diner, but does get shut down there. And Mad Cat is going to be picking up another kill. This is a big push from TCM.
Yep, and watching just the minimap here, you guys can see is those blue arrows are starting to move up on the base of Rise Nation. They're able to take down 1 in Pac-Man, 2 in Looney, 3 in Fears, and that is definitely going to be a cap. They will be up 1-0 here at the 420 mark.
And Pac-Man needs to defend this, but he's getting shut down straight off spawn. Moose is killing them just as they're running to that blitz point, and there is nothing now that Rise Nation can do.
That was a big stop there. Huge. And this is one that you can kind of do some bit of spawn killing as well, because if they're pushing that cap, if they have a guy at the head glitch at the car there, they're going to keep spawning this side where we see Marky B. And that's what they got them in for just at least a couple seconds there.
Yeah, Marky B unfortunate not to pick up that kill, but now we are seeing Rise Nation finally gain control of their home point. They did only concede one single capture point there, which isn't all that bad.
No, it really isn't, and we're a little under 4 here to go. Still just a 1-0 lead for the members of TCM. We've got to see some life out of this team here at Rise Nation, as they really haven't been able to push up too much at all.
Okay, so we are on board now with Looney. As you say, Rise Nation do seem to be struggling. Big reaction knife there.
My knife.
There we go, as he came straight out of tin, but he does get shut down pushing through the gate.
Yeah, good call out from his teammate there. He knew right where he was coming from, just waiting behind the car there. And look at Moose. Let's hop on board with him.
Wow.
As he is at 9-1. 1-0 lead for them, getting close at 10-1. About to be 11. Almost 11. He was cleaned up there by Looney.
Yeah, Moose doing work, as I said, regarded by many as one of the best European players at the moment on Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah, and he has really been doing a great job here. And it's still 1-0. Not much has happened really since I think they scored at the 39-40 second mark, something early on. We've gone now a full minute without any sort of cap. 1 down for each team. On board with Gunchy here, who is going to be moving around this left side, and he's going to have a fight on his hands in just a moment.
Yeah, Gunchy, he's one of the highest achieving players in the European scene for Call of Duty. He's played internationally many times and taken away big prize money from it.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that. And that's 2-3 down there for Rise. Let's see if we can get a push here out of the members of TCM. Marky B is moving up mid-street. We have 2 more members moving along that left side, and they've kind of got mid-map control here right now.
Yeah, Marky B doing some work here.
Outshot him there.
I love that. Marky B, he's just staying pivotal on this. He was like a turret. He was just sat on that car, just picking off everyone that challenged him. But now we are seeing pushing through the gate alley, flanking left, switching back, and he does pick up another kill.
And that is a close range, but I think he just beat a sub there with the AR, which is pretty rare. He knows he's got another member on this left side.
Oh, Marky.
Marky B is destroying right now.
And he finally does get shut down. Moose has not moved from that position for quite some time now. Moose on heavy defense for his team. And this is because he knows that all of TCM are pushing one way, so he knows that Rise Nation are going to be challenging him from the other.
Yeah, and it's almost like just looking at the minimap here and the players of TCM, it's like they're content with this 1-0 lead. I just look at this turtle they've sort of got set up here, and I don't know if that's from the pressure of Rise Nation or...
I don't know, but Moose had been sat there for so long, that's going to really frustrate him that he didn't make that kill, and as a result, the enemy has scored. He should be making those kills when he's got that advantage.
Yeah, I agree. You stated a couple times how long you stand there. Great kill, though, by Mad Cat, as he is weak. He is going to get cleaned up there by Marky B. Cleaned up by Wheats. He can't get cleaned up by his own teammate. Well, he can, but he wasn't.
Well, it is Marky B who's doing the most work here for TCM. He doesn't have any captures, but double positive there on his kills and deaths, 14-7.
Yeah, down to the final 60 seconds here. It is 1-1. You know, it was a lead for TCM for basically the first 3.5 minutes, but Rise Nation was able to punch one in. Let's see if anyone here can make a play in the final 50.
And we have said Marky B has been a bit inconsistent so far in this series, but he's certainly proven his worth here on this blitz. He's the captain of the team. He brings the hype, and he's probably pumping his team up right now there over on the station.
Yeah, big kill by Madcaz. He's going to flood this left side. He's got one to his right in post. If he can get this kill, that would have been a big kill for him, but he is not able to take him out.
Yeah, it was actually Fizz who managed to just shut him down. Does take some damage, stays alive, but he's in a world of trouble there.
The sun just hit him in the face.
Yeah, pretty much. And Pac-Man and Wheats were the only two surviving. Wheats does also go down. Things really opening up now for TCM.
Yep, final 15 seconds. I think just from looking at the minimap, we're going to end this in a draw. I don't think anyone's really in too great a position to cap anything. Everyone's kind of playing defense here. We are going to go in to the second half of Game 3 at a 1-1 draw, just like the series.
Yeah,
1-1.
1-1. Not many captures at all. I mean, do we credit the defensive play of both of these teams, or are they lacking something in their attacking pushes?
I don't know. We've seen them be so aggressive, Rise Nation that is, but at one point there, it just seemed like TCM was content, kind of with that 1-point lead. I didn't really see them pushing too much for a couple minutes there, and again, I wasn't sure at the time if that was due to the constant pressure from Rise Nation, or if they were just trying to soak some time.
All right, well, Pac-Man does seem to be struggling in terms of the slaying department here, but he does have the only capture for his team. We can see him here. Talk time to pick up a kill. Is he going to make it a double?
Smoke.
No.
He didn't see him there. He was taken out. We have 2 down right now for Rise Nation as Fierce tries to push up this right side. Big kill there for him, and someone's got to make a play, because at 1-1, this is going to be incredibly tight.
There we go, and it's Wheats. 11 kills under his belt. Does get shut down, though, in post office.
Yep, and that was a big kill for them. No one really in position, except we do have a player, I believe, from TCM pushing up by at their top point here by the trailer, and he might be able. He did punch it in there, so that is 2-2.
Yep, that was a direct exchange there.
Yep.
Almost simultaneous captures from both of these teams. Moose now doing some work here. Is he going to make this kill? No, he does eat a knife.
Take the knife. And yeah, that was funny. I was staring at the minimap at the score up top. You were locked in on the one at the bottom. I was talking about the thing. Absolutely not on camera, but they were able to exchange there. And Marky B has kept a hot game here.
Oh, yeah, well, absolutely. 19-10 with a capture as well.
Pac-Man making plays.
There we go. What is going on with you, Pac-Man? Are you going to go for the capture? He tries, but there were 2 TCM players there ready to defend.
That was huge, because there was Looney to pick up the other 2 and punch that cap in. Big distraction by Pac-Man. Killed 2, distracted the other 2. Looney came in, and that's a cap.
Oh, no. Oh, and TCM are in trouble.
Oh, my.
Are they going to be able to defend this? I mean, they came off spawn and we could see. Oh, that was real trouble. Rise Nation were really well set up for that.
Absolutely. And under 3.5 here. 3-2. Just the tiniest of leads here for Rise Nation. Pressure from Pac-Man. He just saw why run away. That's going to be an easy cap. 4-2.
Oh, Mad Cat's left him.
Sneaky man, you Mad Cat, you.
This has got to be a capture. There's no one there to stop this.
Absolutely. Both great plays from both sides here.
I love that. That was great from Mad Cat.
Yeah, it's pretty much an exchange. As we're at 4-3 at the 3-minute mark. Marky B going big at 21-12, and this is going to be an exceptional finish.
Oh yeah, I mean it's going to be coming down to a single individual play to decide who is going to take this. And Marky B, wow,
eaten up by Pac-Man.
Yeah, I mean he's 21-13. He's going big for his team, but it's a team effort blitz. You need to work together. You need to cut off those channels and get those spawn traps on if you want to pick up some points.
Yeah, and there's an engagement happening on this right side. We do have a player pushing up. I think as I say, he's going to be uncontested. He was taken out. That was Moose.
Looney could go for this. There's no one to defend the flag.
No.
The point.
He makes it in.
Just
Killed as he goes through. And that's those wild plays you see there. Sneak through and just taken out at the same time.
Wheats just spraying and praying right down that alley. Unable to pick up a kill, but the suppressing fire works in his favor because Rise Nation are now 2 points in the lead.
Yep, 2 minutes to go. Up 2. This has been a great performance here from Rise Nation. Let's just see if they can keep it calm, keep it collective, and finish out this game. He's in trouble.
Yeah, there was no way he was going to survive
that. Oracle mode, you saw that coming a mile away.
So who is doing the work for TCM? There is nobody actually pushing for the attack. Oh, no, sorry, it's the other way around. It's all TCM pushing for the attack. Rise Nation are getting shut down in the home spawn.
And he's laying on this here. Grenade just coming in, but he did delay enough for everyone to spawn here for Rise Nation. they're able to stunt any kind of offensive push. Marky B is in bar. He's going to try and push around this right side, but great heads-up play by Pac-Man. There must have been some kind of call-out because he sniffed that out immediately.
Okay, well, it is Magcat now with the Vector, and he is also going to push into Diner, I believe. There's no one in Diner, but he's got to be careful. Oh, he's just sneaked past one. Here we go, head-to-head.
Oh,
Knife.
And that's where you got a knife.
Yep.
Hip fire isn't going to beat the speed of that dagger. Getting close to the 60-second mark. 3 were just down for TCM. I'm expecting some aggression from Rise Nation. Let's see if they can increase this lead, as TCM did punch one in, only a 1-point lead.
Absolutely, and I mean, they could just bring it back to a tie to get a replay. They just need to try and target one more capture. If they concede again, then they're in big, big trouble here, and Rise Nation managed to break through.
Wow, yeah, you saw, after they got 3 down, they were starting to flood across the map, and they were able to turn that into a point. 45 seconds to go. Up 2 on board with Madcat as he is just taking heavy fire. Cleaned up by Looney. 3v3.
Oh, Looney.
Not much time left.
No, it has to be a 4-man push from TCM. I don't think they can even make it across the map in time, and especially with Looney trapping them into the home base, there was really not much they could do.
Big kill there from Gunshi, but it's just too little too late as we are getting
7-4.
down. 7-4, yep. In just a second here. There, we hit that 21-second mark. They are not going to be able to make up 3 caps in this amount of time. Game number 3 is going to go to Rise Nation. For those just tuning in, 2-1. Rise Nation, 1 win away from moving on to round 3 of the losers bracket. The lower bracket.
Yep.
And that would be it for TCM.
Yep, and that's just going to be such a narrow victory there for Rise Nation. We could see a big push from TCM. Maybe they could have got another there if there was more time. Who knows? But it is going to end 7-6 in Rise Nation's favor. That means 2-1 in this best of 5. Rise Nation just need to either win one more domination, which they've already won, or one more search and destroy to take this.
Yeah, and one of the final hopes here of the UK, really, in TCM, they're on the brink, 1 loss away from taking a seat in the stands and watching the rest of this event. So, I don't know. What do you expect from this next game?
Well, the first domination, we saw TCM open up strong and get a 6-point lead, but then they just fell short. If TCM can get a good start and just keep their heads in the game, then they might just be able to edge it. And I think if TCM win the domination, they'll take the search and destroy as well. So, whoever wins this domination on Octane, both of these next maps are Octane, will win this series, in my opinion.
Yeah, but we are fired up. Just a couple minutes, we're going to hop into this next game. Quick commercial break. We'll see you in just a few.